was not even as good as this.
Mac.
Yeah, I know.
What?
I was sad.
I paid for quality, man.
Exactly.
Shit.
It's like on a Mac, we got C starting.
Word.
Stream held. So we should be rolling in just a
Live.
minute.
There we go.
So we should be live.
Hey.
Let's see how it looks. I might just look grab it because it's my computer here. But we should be good to go.
Yeah.
Let's take a look here.
It's such
real
a
quick. Make
like
sure.
a lag time.
So yeah, the lag time is gonna be kind of ridiculous.
30 years later, man, you got
I got it plugged in through the headphones here, so we won't be able to
Yeah.
hear it either. But let's see if we can up the quality a little bit. Yeah, see.
Oh.
Let's see if we can get it. Put in it.
Guess
We
this
should
is
be
as
able
good as it
to.
gets.
No, we should be able to up quality here a little bit. So we're gonna mess with it a little bit as we go
Sure.
on. I don't know how many people we're gonna have jumping on just for our first one here. Sorry, I won't mess with my computer too much here. Just to start.
Everybody loves cars, right?
Yeah, right. First one though, typically this will not come from my house. This was just to start.
Yeah.
Gotta start somewhere,
Just
right?
to start for fun. I wanted to do it out of my house because the whole idea is just to be a little bit like local, like a kind of a community, a little family of gamers here.
Right.
So we
We're gonna
figured
do
why
this
not,
in your house.
why not do it for my
In your
house?
house.
Plus that way I got to showcase my awesome mantelpiece that my wife put together. My
Walking Dead. Influence
slash
Walking Dead.
Deadpool, some cool stuff.
There's a lack of
It's the setup.
there's a lack of you know that one guy,
Yeah.
the guy that's not in the comic books. You know, the guy who does
Yeah.
What's he?
I
Yeah.
know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
you know, the guy that was supposed to be in PT, but you know, Konami decided to just shut it off
Just-
because they're a bunch
yeah.
of, you know.
Alright, so
We are off to a rollicking good start, guys.
yeah, no, great start. What are we playing? What are you jumping on?
I'm doing Drive
There
Club.
you
Oh, Drive Club.
Club.
How,
Drive-
okay,
we're
well, I
clubbing
guess
on
we'll
Drive.
start here. First off,
'Cause, you know-
off 395 gaming is gonna
We are actually driving to
it's so
395.
we're gonna drive to off 395 right now. We're basically a competitive gaming website that's gonna try to bring some local competitions into southeastern Connecticut, and bring a little bit of a competitive edge to our part of the country. You know, the West Coast kind of dominates when it comes to gaming and just gaming culture. We're trying to snag some of that up, bring some of that swag over to the East Coast, and basically what we do. So to introduce ourselves, I'm the editor in chief.
Mr. Chaz.
Editor in chief of the website. Off395gaming.com, which you guys can check out on Monday. That's when it'll launch. We'll be posting reviews, all types of silly, fun stuff that we like to do. And not only that, that's where you guys can check out the arena, and that's where you can sign up for any local competitions we may have coming up. We've got some slated for January, so sign up start in November for that. I believe it's going to be Battlefront, actually. It's going to be the game, so it's going to be
Here we
fun.
go.
Yeah, Battlefront's going to be the game, so it's going to be cool. We're going to get a venue for that and get that going. But okay, so Chaz, aka Deadfinger, that's what they call me online. Mickey, you so fine.
Nikki, you so fine.
AKA Micaiah Favreau. And then we got Tom,
Ninja Tofu.
Ninja
The substitute for
Tofu,
entertainment.
Lord Strife,
Lord Strife.
the Sensei,
Yeah.
the man Tom.
Had to teach you to get good.
Teaches you to get better. He's our resident get better guy. He makes us better at video games.
By the way, how are you doing Dark Souls? Bloodborne?
I believe terrible.
I started before I got rid of my PS3 a little while back ago. I started Dark Souls for kicks,
For kicks.
and it was
Parents love it, right?
it was just I mean, I had never played a Japan game before.
Kids test it, mother.
Yeah. I love Japan studios,
It's
but
fun.
I had never really played one of their games in depth until I got into Dark Souls, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this game is exactly what they say it is. It's
This game is
just as
brought to you
difficult.
by Kicks. Sarah.
Yeah, it's and then Bloodborne I haven't played Bloodborne. I have not played Bloodborne
It's
yet,
way too
so
intense. I can't
I hear it's pretty intense.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna talk about today, I figured we'd hit a couple topics. if we could. So first off, let's talk about the giveaway, because that's really why
Alright.
anyone
Konami
who is
Pachinko
tuning
machine,
in right now, probably the only reason why you're tuning in
The
is 'cause I
Konami
said
Pachinko
it.
machine. So. Oh my goodness.
No, we're not giving away a Konami Pachinko. No, not this time around.
Alright.
Next
Soon
week.
though, yeah, sure. Next week we'll give that away.
next
No
week.
big deal.
Oh, we got
This
it.
week though, or this upcoming giveaway, what we're doing is What would we say? Fallout.
Fallout
Right. Fallout 4,
Yeah.
and a year subscription to either PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live. You get a year subscription.
Oh, yeah.
All you have to do is go on starting Monday, which I believe the actual date is September 4th. Tomorrow's the 13th, so
Yeah.
14th. So September 14th, starting September 14th, you can start to go log on to off395gaming.com, check us out, see what we got posted. I know I'll have a new review up there and a couple other little videos and tidbits up so right now, but that's where you can go. All you have to do is sign up. Just sign up for our site. Just log on, sign up, and then we'll draw randomly.
Then tell us how much you want Fallout 4.
Yeah, just let us know. Send us an email.
How much
on
we want.
395gaming.com. Maybe that's what we'll do. Yeah. So whoever can give us
how
the
many
best
bottle
story.
caps can you give us?
Yeah, give us
Bottle
bottle
caps?
caps.
So that
We
way,
have a PO box.
because we're getting
We
sick
gotta-
and tired of the AOL disc that we got back in '96.
Send it to my personal.
We'll have to come up with a cool little thing. So what we'll say. So sign up and then.
Make it shaped like a dolphin.
And then if you sign up and send us an email to off395gaming@gmail.com, send it to our little Gmail there.
Yeah.
Why should you have it more than Tom? You have to
Why?
explain.
It's really
You have to
easy.
explain why you deserve Fallout 4 more than Tom does, and we'll give it. Whoever gives us the best explanation to whatever that is,
'Cause
you'll get it. You'll be the one who
You'll
gets
get
it.
it.
And
And
some
then,
bottle caps if you gotta send it.
and then what we need you to do is go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And whoever subscribes to our YouTube channel before November, I'm blanking on the official date. Sam, our guy in the background, Sam, can you give me a date on
Yo, Sam.
on Fallout 4 when that's
Sam's
coming out?
actually overwatching this show.
Yeah, he's gonna
Trying
be
to get better at
overwatching.
this.
Sam's our info guy over there. He's gonna be giving me the date real quick. But
He just kind of chills.
yeah, three days before Fallout 4. So 3 days before Fallout 4, if you sign up subscribe to our gaming channel on YouTube, you will get a year subscription. The 10th. All right.
Pre-release is the 8th.
The release is the 8th.
We gotta
Pre-release
back
is
check.
the 8th.
Yeah, we can't
Okay.
do the preview.
We can't do the pre-release. We're not that good yet. We
Then
can't do
it's
the
the 10th.
pre-release, but we will give you the release date. So the 10th it comes out. So we'll say by the 7th. Have those. I don't know what day that is specifically. November 7th. Whoever signs up before then, who subscribes to our YouTube channel, will get a year subscription to PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live. I don't know. Does we have? They're free.
Yeah, we
Nintendo free. Yeah. So
Nintendo's
what?
free.
Or Steam. We'll do $60 to Steam.
PC Master Race would like Steam cards
Yeah,
too.
we'll
Oh,
do
God.
we'll do
They
$60
want
to
that.
Steam for my PC guys
PC.
out there. But yeah, so alright. Now that we're done with the boring stuff, the giveaways, let's get into some stuff I wanted to talk about for our very first live cast.
Let's do it.
First off, we got
Conservative Pachinko machines.
first, we have Metal Gear Solid that just came out.
Oh, Konami, that's what it was. Yes.
And we're gonna talk about Konami just because I really want to talk. Everyone, you can't not talk about this game right now because it's so big. I haven't played it. Actually.
You want me to spoil it for you right now?
So I
No?
mean,
Can I-
obviously no spoilers, but I mean,
Let's be generous.
we'll try not to spoil it for anyone.
We
out
truly
there.
are the Phantom Pain, you know that.
But I mean, compared to other Metal Gear games out there, because we definitely have what are we on now? This is 5 Phantom Pain. So, but I know 5 had 2 parts
It's
to
like
it, and it's been
6. It's probably like the 6th Kojima game.
the last.
The 6th like specific Solid game in a Kojima thing series because Kojima's games, you know, they really lost a really good asset.
Right.
The day of Kojima after like Metal Gear 5.
Right.
Like the ordeal, like because of how the crazy story is. I think personally it's one of the more creepier of all the
More
Metal Gear
creepier of all the Metal
Alright.
Gears. That's the first time I've
Yeah.
heard creepy used to describe
Human-
a Metal Gear game.
Solid.
But they also brought into like the game. They brought sort of
The open world aspect.
Yeah, the open
more,
world
I think, is
aspect to it.
absolutely
And, like, being able to, like,
changed
spawn
the
stuff.
game.
It really is play your own Metal Gear game.
It's
You
pretty cool.
are Big Boss.
You are playing.
That's
the
good.
game.
That well, I the last time Twin Snakes, right? Am I the
What-
right? That's the
Twin
right title.
Snakes?
That's the last one I really dove into.
Okay, so remake of Metal Gear Solid.
Long
Uno.
time ago.
Right,
Long
right.
time ago. So that was the last time I really dived into Metal Gear, and apparently now. So talking about Metal Gear, I want to get into open worlds now, because that's where it's at. So Metal Gear Solid comes out, and it's huge, as far as from what I hear. Is map wise is what I'm speaking.
You want to ride a horse?
Huge.
How about a walking tank? Oh wait.
And so now we got what? Metal Gear Solid, we got GTA 5, and I'm trying to think of the other big one that's out right now. That's the big open world one. We'll say
what number?
We'll
what,
say ESO, but I mean.
what number of like Assassin's Creed do you want?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Well,
is that
Assassin's Creed
you?
Syndicate is coming out too, but we'll talk
Right,
about it in a
right.
little bit.
For
So
sure.
either way, so open worlds are out, and they're getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and
Yeah.
more awesome, which is fantastic. But then I was talking to a friend the other day about how these huge open worlds are kind of the gamers who like to go in, why I love fight games so much, who are kind of like me and like to go in and get your quick 20 to 30 minutes of gameplay
Yeah.
and be in and out and one and done, and then you get these huge open worlds where you can't touch, you can't really get in there for a half an
You
hour.
don't want a
Yeah.
game that asks you for
What you
commitment,
want, you know
right?
what I mean? So now you got a game like The Witcher, all right?
Yeah.
What's that,
Right.
like 200 hours
You can
worth of
grind that
gameplay?
game so much.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can play that game 200 hours worth, and you're not, and you're getting, and then you go play it again and get another, 200 hours
Well,
worth.
you
of
want that
another game.
relationship with with this girl and the unicorn.
That's
what
exactly
Witcher is
what
all
it
about.
is.
That's the game.
Exactly.
You get the special card.
So it's
It's a
just
page.
now we're getting to the point where it's like, yeah, these games are getting huge and immersive, but like what's too, like, okay, No Man's Sky,
Holy
right?
shit.
Like
Space.
you get an infinite universe
You
now,
can- how
in
many
which you can
planets is
play
it?
video games. I mean, that's
73 billion.
Yeah,
it's
billions.
crazy. That's crazy.
You go
I
to
mean,
your, it's basically you go on a random planet, you going to that planet, you inhabiting that planet, name it your very own. So if I want to call it DB Planet, I would call it DB Planet and make it shaped like a D, like
Yeah.
DB Planet.
Yeah.
You know, or if you want to call it like that's Pikachu Town, that's Pikachu
Yeah,
Town.
exactly. But
It makes
now you get into this. That game doesn't end, from
No.
what I understand.
You can
like a
just
lamb
grind
chop
it.
sing along.
That
Yeah.
game, like lamb chop sing along, it just doesn't just
We gotta
lamb,
make our stuff
exactly.
named.
It does not. It doesn't end. So now we're getting into games in the new gen
But-
that are huge and massive, and is it going to be able to hold the casual gamers' attention?
Well, it depends on like if is there any missions that go along with them? Like
No Man's Sky, I know, is very much about the. Now, I mean, I might be wrong on this from what I've read so
Yeah.
far. No Man's Sky is very much about this whole trading aspect. It being like going, like mining, getting resources, this kind of thing. Then
you get pick up SP gas
You know,
here,
yeah.
you get minerals here.
yeah, minerals. You get tons of cool stuff. But it's not really as much. I thought when I first heard the idea, I was like, man, if this is an MMO, this is gonna be like huge. It's
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be
gonna
awesome.
be
But it's
great.
not really an MMO in the sense of you're like person versus person. You're not really going
Yeah.
against. You're not really. I mean, there's leaderboards. You know what I mean? But there's not any. But so I don't. As far as missions
Like
goes.
Yeah, there's
which
like-
planet's better than yours?
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah,
I've collected
I
more
have better
things.
planets.
Yeah. My fight gets is cooler than yours, man. But like, I think you just collect stuff. But as far as missions goes, I don't know if there's like, But I mean, I would assume there's some storyline woven in there.
Yeah, 'cause, like,
somewhere. But
Also, like when you saw that the gameplay trailer.
Yeah.
And there's like it looks like there's like these dinosaur things or whatever.
Yeah.
Like whatnot. Apparently, he gets pretty pissed off, like the creator, that when people call them dinosaurs.
oh, he's
Because
not.
they're not dinosaurs.
They're not supposed to be
Yeah, he's like,
dinosaurs.
there's something else. They're a different creature.
I'll have to make
like,
a note for when we go back and like edit this to pull up some footage from that.
Yeah, it looks. It's.
Because what they look like dinosaurs, right?
But it's not a dinosaur. It's something. Like,
It's like
It's not
going
a
into
dinosaur.
it's like going to a convention. You dress up as let's see, if you dress up as like a specific Samus
Yeah.
character from Metroid,
Right.
You walk up, they'll be like, hey, it's Iron Man. It's that kind of thing. You take what you can
Yeah,
get.
exactly. You know
exactly.
what? It's,
Yeah.
People are looking at your game, so just be happy.
Yeah, people are
that
actually
they're
buying your
looking at
game.
it. But yeah, so we get games like No Man's Sky coming out, and then we have Metal Gear Solid 5 that's out right now.
Final
Phantom
Fantasy
Pain.
15, which
And
they
these-
did an update
yeah.
on the what?
I mean, Square
We'll
Enix.
see, we'll see.
Square Enix. We'll get. I'm mad at Square Enix right now.
Why?
Okay, I'm not mad at you, Square Enix.
Is that for a
I'm
different
sorry.
topic?
I'm
Is
sorry,
that
that's for a different topic. I'm
That's
not
a
really
different
mad at you, Square Enix,
I
but
thought
we'll
we're
get
supposed to
into
be
that.
mad at Konami. What is
We're a
this?
little. I'm not too. I'm a little bit upset with Square Enix
Rock
right now.
and
We'll just
roll.
say I'll just say Kingdom Hearts 2.9, and then we'll get to it in a little bit. We'll get to it in a little bit later. Cause have you heard about that yet?
Fun fact: he's a Disney fan.
I'm a huge Disney fan. We'll get into that a little bit later. So yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5, open world. You're gonna have to give us a little bit more of a, an idea of what it's like, because like I said, you played it a little bit, right?
What?
The new Phantom Pain. Have you
Yeah, a
played
little
it?
bit of it, yeah.
I haven't played it at all. Now,
How about Ground Zeroes? No?
I played Ground Zeroes.
Okay.
All right, we'll start from there.
Okay.
So,
So, flop yourself in Ground Zeroes, but then you see copy paste and then recolored versions of all of those types of bases.
Yeah.
Then add a desert and ride a horse on it. You get Phantom Pain.
You're good.
okay. I literally watched a video the other day where a guy pooped.
Mhm.
His
Yes.
horse pooped on the guy's face.
Yes.
Yep.
And then ballooned him back to mother base.
Yeah, mother base, yeah.
And ballooned him back. Now that just sounds
So-
amazing.
Okay.
That's absolutely.
You do that with
amazing.
animals, too.
Yeah, they did that with Peace Walker, but they did it in a way which it just goes nuts. They're
Oh
like,
my gosh.
here's a game which you put the most realistic aspects of how you hold a gun, shoot a gun,
Yeah.
aim a gun, fire at a person's face, very very authentic. But then when you try to pick a guy up using the Fullerton system, which is like a big balloon that you can just warp him back to base, it's the most video gamey stuff
Nice.
I've ever seen, but it works because it's Metal Gear.
I think it's
Because
just,
shut up, Metal Gear.
Game of the year.
no.
Game of the generation, actually.
Game of the generation.
Game
Oh
of like
man.
a couple
Fallout.
hours.
Remember, we're trying to give away Fallout 4 here.
That's
so
true,
they-
yeah.
they're going for the money.
But we're talking about
Once people get tired from Metal Gear, Fallout 4 will
Fallout
be the next.
4 will be out.
But right now, Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
I think they're just trying to
Metal
make
Gear.
games even more unrealistic as possible, so it draws everyone's
But
attention.
Metal Gear was
Definitely.
always unrealistic.
Yeah, I mean that.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
think
saying, like,
Metal
they're
Gear.
doing a
I think
good
I
job
think I
with
heard it the other day, but it was probably the best description for Metal Gear I've heard. Is that Metal Gear is the perfect mix of like 80s action flick and anime. Like if anime was to do an 80s action movie, it would be Metal Gear.
That-
Snake
it'd
is
be
like the
Metal Gear.
perfect, like just
He's so
80s action. You know what I mean? Like it's just a perfect situation
It's
there.
like quirky in a way.
Oh my god, he's Snake Plissken, he's Hicks, he's
Yeah.
that guy all in like one specific thing, and he's going against a giant machine.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they're like
What a boss.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
A big boss.
A big,
Ha,
what
ha,
a big,
ha,
big
ha,
boss.
ha,
Yeah.
ha.
But so you're thinking game of the so let's all right. So that's a perfect segue then. Game of the year because that's going to be
All right.
coming out soon.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
They're going to drop that announcement soon what the game of the year is. I am
Order.
gonna have to get. Oh yeah, the order. Yeah.
The Order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seven,
Dude,
7 hour
Once
game.
again,
Wolf-
that's gonna be
That
my.
game won a Grammy, dude.
Wolf appendages, and can't play as girl.
Yeah.
No multiplayer.
No
10 out of
multiplayer.
10.
10 out of 10. Yeah.
IGN. 10 out of 10. Yeah.
I'll be doing on our because on our one of the sections we have on our website it's called replay review where we replay a game that necessarily not terrible we just didn't really like.
Yeah, we just.
When we first played we didn't really like. I will be doing the order actually very soon because I was disappointed with
I'll
that
do
game.
Alien Isolation.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Alien
Will you be
Isolation.
growing a mustache by the time?
Yeah, I'll grow up. Yeah, by the time I'm done with it, I'll have Sir Galahad's mustache. But just from frustration, just general frustration from not being able to kill enough freaking werewolves.
I'm
that
sorry
was
they
really-
ruined like the morte de Arthur.
It was so
Okay,
frustrating.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, check us out on off395gaming.com for all those reviews. We'll have some
Monday.
replay reviews. Yeah, Monday you can check us out on there. I'll have our replay review for the game Evolve. That I
You
did.
revolved?
You revolved, yeah.
Devolved?
We revolved and then I devolved from
Spitting
having
bars.
to from replay it. It was such a
Super Mario Brothers.
replay review is an
Good
interesting like segment on our thing because it forces
Super
us to
movie.
go back and like
Oh, that's a goal. That's a
look at these games that like were originally like oh my god like why did I pick this up?
Because you like Left 4 Dead, that's why.
Because I like Left 4 Dead. That was really it. That's why I picked up that
You wanted
game.
to play with the missus.
But yeah, that's an interesting. That was an interesting game, Evolve. You'll have to
Speaking
check
of
out that
which-
review on Monday and see how.
Are we
see how it
doing
came out.
When's 3 coming out? Is that next
Oh,
podcast?
when is 3?
3 of anything.
Yeah, we'll
Come
do.
out.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that for one of our next casts.
Okay.
Next cast we'll do. That'll be our topic. Threes, the threes that should have been or should
Threes that
be,
should be.
because they're and obviously
The
that
4s too.
yeah.
We need a
4s
4.
always show up.
Fours
anytime.
show up
every 2 years.
But there are
Don't
those
worry
games
about
that just never get a 3, and it's just why.
Why?
Left 4 Dead, right there.
Right? Yeah.
Why
they
did
just
that
ended
never
it.
get a 3? That was such a good game. Anyway, so November's coming up, and we got Game of the Year and all that good stuff coming out.
Buy more stuff and stream. They might think about it.
So I don't know if I can call Game of the Year quite yet.
What, from
I don't
Gear?
know. I'm not too impressed.
I don't know if I
with
can
a lot
call
of
it.
games.
I don't know if I can call it for Metal Gear.
I think Batman.
The Witcher did really well.
Witcher did really great.
The Witcher
It
did fantastic,
Because
and
it held its own. It held its own because of its whole fantastical structure
Yeah.
of role playing, as you make stuff together into this person. What's upsetting about it is the fact that this is being made while Batman Arkham Knight is being made.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
in
in
the shadow.
Oh,
Like,
also,
built up to it.
there you go, another game right there for Game of the Year.
Yeah,
Arkham
but
Knight.
they-
Could that possibly
you
Game of
mean
the
you
Year?
mean be the Batmobile, not Batman?
Yeah, no, the
The
Batmobile
game.
would win the game of the year because
Just the Batmobile.
Batmobile the
the
game.
best.
Yes,
It's the
yes.
best.
Yeah, I mean, there you go right there, and it has the superhero appeal to it too, which is huge.
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Which
I
is
think what they
huge.
did was they used a lot more gadgets and stuff to also draw the attention because you could grapple so like far up in the air.
I felt like that was definitely the one thing missing from the other Batman
Yeah,
games was like,
exactly.
you know, not that you didn't have like the grapple hook and all like the throwy things and all
But if
that,
it was
but I was like,
faster.
Batman is his gadgets. You know what I mean?
They really did a
He
good
is
job.
his gadgets, and he is his car. So when they added that to it, it was like, wow, it was almost like a no-brainer. Like
Yeah.
Batman and the Batmobile are like one and the same.
That was
They're-
because they did
Right,
it in Batman Begins where you could actually where it was actually interactive with the Batmobile.
Yeah.
So this was like the next game that they did it with, and
it turned
Better
out
than the
great.
one for the Sega CD.
yeah.
Yeah. Or the what was my favorite one from back in the day? The Batman,
Batman
and
Forever?
Robin for
No,
yeah,
not
Batman Forever.
Janet
Genesis,
Jen did that.
yeah, that one.
Holy shit.
That was a great game.
Great game.
You mean Mortal Batman?
Yeah, Mortal Batman.
We all come full circle now. Justice, you know that, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So Game of the Year possible Arkham Knight,
I don't know. I think The Witcher.
The Witcher.
The
I
Witcher
honestly
held up to it. Like
might
since it was
push out
made in the
Metal
shadow.
Gear. To
It
be
might,
honest.
yeah. It
I
might
think
be like
The Witcher
second.
might push out Metal Gear because
Yeah.
not that Metal Gear is not obvious. Because I've heard already from a lot of people that
Look
that's
at
my
the
favorite game.
Look at the hundreds and like thousands of.
But how many
Metal
people
Gear
say that
fans
about
just-
it?
Yeah. I mean, we'll see because I mean that's true. Metal Gear also has the clout of being what it is.
I
It's,
think that-
it's Metal Gear, so
I
you
think
know.
that one could be the most anticipated
Yeah, we'll
because
see.
after Ground Zero, everyone was kind of pissed
You
off.
know what was anticipated? Devil May Cry by Ninja Theory. You know the guys who did Enslaved.
Yeah.
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 That was already disappointing from the get go.
Right.
But they really wanted to make it good,
Yeah.
but it's not.
Same
That's why
team,
Metal
but
Gear.
it's not.
That's why.
Can
Devil
you
May
do me a
Cry
favor?
5.
Give me a stat on who sold more. Who sold more up to this point? The Witcher, or how much is The Witcher sold, and how much is Metal Gear sold?
Oh, we're doing a stat check, right?
I just want to see.
By-
I want to see
by
who's I want to see who sold more.
Security guy.
Because I'd be
Witcher
interested to see.
The Witcher
The Witcher
3.
3. How many is that sold up to this point? And then we'll see how much Metal Gear sold. Just because I know that it's
4
not
million copies.
4 million on The Witcher. That's a wow.
That's
That's
a lot.
that's more than I thought.
Metal
Metal
Gear
Gear Solid 5.
5.
Phantom Pain. That's more than I thought. I didn't realize it sold that many. That's a lot.
Yeah,
What is
that's-
GTA up? GTA 5 is up to what now? Like
It was a
50
Like,
something
yeah.
million? Like 50
I thought it hit a
something
billion before.
No, it's gotten it's I know it's like unfathomable at this point
Oh.
where GTA 5 is at this point.
I think it
It
also.
sold 3.3 million copies.
3.3 million.
That's
is,
after what, a
is
week?
Metal Gear Solid? That's what
Wow.
Metal Gear Solid's at?
That's so far in a week.
Wow. So already
Wow.
Metal Gear Solid's at 3.3 million.
Wow.
And what did you say for The Witcher? It was 4.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
Most of them, for Metal Gear, it says most of them is on PlayStation.
Wow.
Well, because.
Well,
People-
okay, and then PS4 is really the dominant. It's dominant, but that console stuff.
Yeah.
I want the
I
Deja
would get into
Vu
the
pack
console
for
wars right
Ground
now.
Zeroes because you want that Solid Snake face.
Yeah.
Back in PS1 era, you
Yeah.
get that face.
Yeah,
That
that's
cardboard
awesome.
face.
You do get the cardboard. You can get that.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet. So
That and 10 million other things.
I like
the
I
one
said,
that
I
still
gotta
has
touch
weakness
that
to
game.
saltwater, but I'm gonna move on with that. Not
so
to mention the nice mods that they just put up for Metal Gear 5.
Okay, so they mods, right? They just released something that you can do mods on the Xbox now,
Oh Jesus.
on Xbox One.
So you
You can put mods throughout it. I think it was GTA.
It could be.
So you can put a scorpion skin on Jago for
Yeah.
Killer Instinct.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Or-
Which I think I don't know how I feel about that because I always almost liked consoles better because you can't do mods. Because I don't know, not that I don't like mods, I just they annoy me sometimes. I'm like I just won't.
When
play
someone
it.
uses too much, you're like.
The
"Alright."
game, yeah, I know. It's like I just want to play the game. Like sometimes I don't mind them, but I'm just like. I
So
don't-
if it was like an option, you could turn it on or off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can. I
If they
think
had
so,
the
but
option.
and then my other thing is the Xbox is already trying to do so much.
They're doing so much right
They
now.
wanted
Why
to be a
try to do
TV.
mods?
They wanted to be a TV. They wanted to be your TV.
I got a TV.
That's
wants
why I
you-
pay for cable.
It's telling you the guys at Microsoft telling you that it wants to be the all-in-one entertainment system.
Right.
But that's why they went back like 359 parts just to get
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
You know, the Xbox.
I don't know. The Xbox One, I just because we all have PS4s, right? We're
Yeah.
all, everyone. All,
Yeah, but
all of us have
eventually
PS4s.
I'll get myself an X1. Why? Because Rare Replays are on.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's there.
exactly.
I just have to get it.
That's true. I don't think I won't ever get an Xbox One. I just don't know how soon. it'll be.
Yeah.
Because my PS4 is not to.
Is this your baby?
It's my baby. I hate to I'm not trying to
Don't
segregate.
you have a daughter?
Right now. I do. I have a kid. I love that thing. I think the PS4. I think when I went to go get it, it was really about just looks for me, which is bad. You know, it was really about looks for me. And then it did become about titles. I just felt like I felt like last generation, any game you saw that was like really big, so every Call of Duty commercial you saw, right? It was geared towards the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
Now, like Destiny, which is like the big shooter, for this generation,
Yeah.
it's PS4. So I feel like all of it's going the way of the PS4 now, which
Because
is
Bungie jumped ship from
right.
But
Halo.
now-
Yeah, of course, and there's all that involved too. The actual makers of the
Yeah.
game and who
But now
they
you
decide
have
to
the
know.
backward compatibility for the Xbox One.
Is that going
they're
backwards
trying to pull
compatible
Microsoft's trying to pull us back.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you have, it's like, hey, here's the list of 360 games.
Yeah.
Eventually we're gonna do an update. Here are the games. You could come back to us now.
So
right?
PlayStation now, basically.
Even though clearly when the original CEO they announced Xbox One was gonna be a
Right.
thing, I think in one specific newsletter he probably mentioned that anyone who wanted backwards compatibility is backwards.
Yeah.
It's kind of a big turnoff during that whole ordeal. I think that's why they
Right.
switched it over to a new CEO guy that is trying to bring people
Yeah.
back with this
Yeah.
whole thing.
Backwards compatibility is a big deal. I know
Yeah.
PlayStation did it with the PlayStation Now.
Yeah, but that's.
In the
that's-
trash.
I'm waiting for
it's
Metal Gear
terrible.
Solid 1 to be
Yeah,
played
to
on
be,
the
be
PS4.
playable. Honestly, I would have been happy if you could play PlayStation 1 games on the
I
PS4.
want that.
Like
That's why
honestly,
you
I
have
would have
a
been
Vita.
more than content with that because I'm
Is
stuck
that how
on
why you want to get a Vita then?
Vita.
Yeah, the PlayStation Vita.
You know what? I actually been looking into getting the Vita
Vita.
very soon because I really liked. I played Tearaway the other day. I really liked it. Apparently, it was really good on the Vita, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll. Apparently, there's some really good games on the Vita. Apparently, the Vita's
Some
making a
portable.
comeback because at first it was not anything.
Those
And
now
now
because the
it's-
PS4's out.
Now it's it needed. Honestly, the Vita got rushed.
Yeah.
It got rushed. It should have got launched with the PS4, not with the PS3. I mean, but that's neither here nor there. At this point. You know what I mean? Like at this point, it's kind of a moot point. But I definitely
People
think
look
it
at the
should have
Vita
got
and be like, it's like someone's 2D animated waifu. You just want to throw it in the trash.
Yeah, right. Like it doesn't make. And then how do you compete with with Nintendo in the handheld game? Like
You
you
can't.
don't.
You can't. You just can't.
You
no.
just don't. Like they do handhelds better than anybody else. But anyway, we've got enough topic at this point. But what I originally wanted to talk about tonight was
Pokemon Go,
Pokemon Go, because that's coming out.
the most open world of games.
The most open world of open worlds, because I'm actually really excited about Pokemon Go. I wanted to talk about GTA 5 is coming out with a new free mode. Free mode, in free mode they have all these really cool new what's it called coming out? Little mini games that you can do that you don't have to load up into. You just do them straight from the free mode,
That's pretty sweet.
which sounds really awesome.
Huh.
And then PlayStation 4, Uncharted 4, DLC is they're talking about some new story DLC, which gets me. Let's start with that because that gets
Crash
me
Bandicoot
into
skin. Downloaded copy of 3DO's Way of the Warrior. No?
Oh really?
No, just that's what I wanted. It's Naughty Dog, right?
Yeah, it's Naughty Dog. Yeah, you would like it if we got some of that stuff. But yeah, that'd be awesome. A Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot skin. Just
That'd be
him
so
running around
sweet.
Crash
Yeah,
Bandicoot.
that'd be awesome.
You can
It was
only-
it was awesome to see I remember thinking of Crash Bandicoot.
I
just
can
games
only
like
be
that.
Nolan North for this portion of time.
Exactly. But so they're doing story DLC for Uncharted. Some people don't like the term DLC. So because I was talking to somebody about this and I was like, oh yeah, I heard about story DLC. And he immediately gets bummed out. Immediately was like, oh come on, story DLC? Like really they're gonna do that? Like right? I was like, dude, you get okay, so now if I'm paying for my gun to be blue, that's one thing.
That's stupid. That's ridiculous.
Now, if I'm paying for legitimate content that will
Hasn't
up
even-
the story value of my game, I'll pay for that. You know what I mean? I'll definitely pay for that.
Right.
So I think
Yeah.
what needs to happen now, and I heard some other guys talking about this the other day, and I thought it was an interesting conversation, was changing the term or the way gamers talk about DLC. Because I mean, I downloaded Drive Club. Does that make it DLC? You know what I mean? It's a game, but does that make it DLC? You know what I mean? We have to change the terminology because
I
at this
think it
point
would be considered.
you can't use because automatically DLC puts a bad taste in your mouth. Just because I think we confuse DLC with microtransaction. I think that's the isse is that as
Which
gamers
is
we're putting them in the
basically
same
what
category.
Metal Gear Solid is doing because Konami likes to make money.
Exactly.
Do you want to build a bigger base for yourself or something like that? I don't know.
Yeah. The only thing, and that is the only thing I've heard that has been an issue with that game, is that you have to pay, real world dollars to build
Yeah.
up this mother base thing.
If you want to play the online aspect against a bunch of friends, so that it's basically pirate versus pirate fighting.
Yeah.
It's there. I'm not using it.
I
I'd
probably
rather be
do
playing
it.
the game.
Yeah,
myself.
most people won't because you have to pay
Yeah.
real money for it. Okay, so Warframe.
Oh shit.
Have you
yeah.
played
Yeah.
Warframe? Warframe is a pay to play. I won't call it a pay to win.
Well, you get
I
to
think
play
it's more
both.
It's pay to win, but it's you can actually play that game.
You can play it without paying money, but you do not.
You
Let's be honest.
can.
Let's use
Yeah.
honesty here on this show. You won't win. If you pay, you probably won't win. Or if you don't pay, I'm sorry. If you do not pay, you probably won't win. If you pay, you will probably do much better in that game.
Yeah, but
which to me goes against the entire idea of playing video games. The entire idea of playing video games is to go in on a clean slate and say, it doesn't matter if you're in a different economic situation than I am. We should be able to go and play the same game, and if I'm better than you, I should just be able to beat you. You shouldn't be able to pay more money
to be better.
to be better than me, right?
Dark
but-
Souls.
Yeah, right.
Seriously, guys, play Dark Souls. Seriously, guys, play Dark Souls.
Yeah, we
What's
gotta play
wrong
Dark
with you?
So now we get into this world of DLC where now I feel like everything's DLC, but because the term DLC has now been given this negative thing, people are getting turned away from stuff that really it's dude, you should buy that. You should get that. It's not really bad. So I think what we really need to start doing as gamers is start really making a connect DLC and microtransactions are two different things. Microtransactions are these small amounts for insignificant stuff.
Yeah.
And stuff that really we should be able to unlock. I mean, what happened to the days where you could unlock things in video games?
Yeah.
I remember
What,
sitting,
they take it away from
playing
Going back to the Konami
hours.
code, up, down, left, right.
Exactly.
Start,
All
let's start.
back in the day, all that good stuff. Where I remember sitting and playing specifically Mortal Kombat Armageddon I don't know why this game always comes to mind when I think about
You want all the parts from for your created character.
Exactly. So I remember just playing nonstop to just unlock stuff. You know what I mean? And then like once you get everything unlocked, you go back and you play. You don't like there's I don't like there's nothing like that in video games.
Yeah,
anymore,
no.
Where it's like
It's
oh you got the
pay
better
$5,
thing.
get Ryu for Smash Brothers.
Exactly. Exactly. Where it should be like oh you know play this amount of levels.
Because it's not
And
there.
unlock it.
He wasn't there yet, and the next person's gonna be there yet. Like Shovel Knight. Oh, they
It's like
say it.
Yeah,
Tower
right.
of Gun, if you ever played that.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
like that game where you kind of rank up and you can get more weapons if you do certain things in the game,
Yeah.
but you'd have to
Fill
get
the
pretty
tower
far.
with guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, so
I like that game.
either way, I just think DLC is interesting, but it's definitely I think we need to start looking at it in a different way because
Should
it's
we go back to your specific thing, what it was called before? Expansion packs?
expansion packs exactly.
You
Like,
know,
we kind of
that's
dropped
what-
that term.
That's
yeah.
what Morrowind did. when
Yeah,
you
exactly.
know, like, they have 3 specific things when it's like its own separate game each time.
Right.
You know, I mean, we're seeing a little bit come out like Wolfenstein Old Blood, and even back then with Red Dead Revolver.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
great open world game.
Yeah.
If I had
Play
to
that,
compare-
guys. If you haven't played Red Dead Revolver, play that game. It's actually really good.
Red Dead Revolver is real. Red Dead Redemption is
It's-
really like it really is.
It is.
Metal Gear. It was like Metal Gear's Solid 5. It's basically Red Dead Revolver up the ante.
Exactly,
basically, that's what
exactly,
that's
yeah,
what I'm
definitely.
saying. Yeah, like it's that. There should be specific things like expansion packs. That's why
Yeah.
Fallout 3 had to like make like 5 different
Yeah.
other like
Yeah.
expansion packs.
Yeah, exactly.
You're getting more for content that
I
you
definitely
didn't
think that's a
have.
good point. Yeah.
Which I cannot explain why like Street Fighter or Marvel vs. Capcom 3,
Yep.
it's all built in.
Yeah.
The code is there, but they were just working on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're just working on it.
Yeah, I know. It's like no, here's the next patch. We're just sew it back together. Just got the PS4
Yeah,
for it now.
exactly. So anyway, DLC. I think we should do what you said, change it to expansion pack.
Yeah.
Change that term. But so we just had recently dropped Madden
Yeah, Madden.
2016.
16.
Right.
You gotta
2016.
remember, each new Madden has to be the year after.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So Madden 2016 just dropped.
It's the same as the
I'm
last
trying to
one.
think of all the other. Yeah, same as same. not
NBA
better.
comes out the 29th.
You know what? I heard this one's better. I'll play Madden 16. If somebody
You-
wants to come play, because I want people to come jump on this show and play games with me. So this is an official invite for the next game that I want to play with one of you guys.
Huge.
Madden 16. I haven't played it yet. Come play with me. Come play with me. We're gonna play Madden 16. I'm on PS4, Deadfinger 09. So share a play or something. Play Madden 16 with me because I haven't played it yet. I want to
Hey,
check it out.
play Madden 16.
Come play with me.
Play with me.
But yeah, so we got some good games out finally. We went through the first year of this new generation with like very dry. It was a
Very
dry
dry.
first year of this
Dry season.
generation. Check it. Set year 2. We're almost done. I mean, November's almost here,
Yeah.
which is the second round of big. November is like the big gaming month. But now it seems all year round. It seems all year round nowadays. Yeah.
Battlefront. Oh,
Yeah,
you're
Battlefront.
right,
Yeah, I'll be getting that one. So then I think we wait till February for the next big round.
Yeah.
So we're almost done with this year, pretty much. So I guess what we're going to be doing pretty soon is naming all 395's game of the year. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We'll wait till these games come out in November, and then December we're going to give you guys our go-ahead. So start sending in
What
Start
you
sending
think.
in what you guys think. What do you guys think is the game of the year?
We want emails. We
Emails,
want-
off395gaming@gmail.com. Send us in your emails and let us know what you think. Who should get it this year?
Ooh.
Make sure in the subject line you put game of the year so we know what you're
Who
talking
deserves
about.
the big open world pizza of the year?
Yeah, exactly. We'll make a really cool trophy, and we'll give it to our game of the year, and we'll see who gets it this year. Let us know what you guys
Yeah,
think.
sure.
I honestly think if it's
Final
you guys
Fantasy
talking to
VII
us,
remake.
it might. You know what, dude? Honestly.
Out of nowhere.
So, like talking about the games coming up in November, Sam, can you give me an official like date for the beta on Battlefront?
Give me my charger.
Yeah, sure. Sorry, I got my brother's charger over here. My brother
We-
Sam is the one.
we are
who's
running-
So.
You're
This is
running
like a very,
every single plug.
Yeah, we're running through everything here. This is a very like put together show. Like I said, this is the beta date for Battlefront.
We're duct tape. We actually duct tape
Um,
wires into.
Yeah, we duct tape the
laptops,
wires around. This is a
especially
very
the camera attached to it.
We got this.
Yeah, we got
In
this.
80-degree weather.
Yeah,
It's good time.
Yeah, no, I was running around in circles sweating. JBEC Studios in Taffville. That's where we'll be shooting from here on out. This was just the first one. We wanted, like I said, this is my home, so I wanted to do it from the house. The quality is not great, so excuse the quality this time around. But it's just so we could
The quality will
be a little bit
will be
personal.
worse. Don't worry, guys.
Next
It'll be the worst.
next time
It'll
around
the
it'll be
next one.
even worse. No, next time around
It'll
it'll
be
be
outside
great.
next
HD
time,
pictures. We got a nice green screen backdrop, so we can put one of your pretty faces behind us or something. We'll do something like something.
Yeah, just Photoshop the winner of the Fallout.
Yeah, we'll
Fallout
Photoshop the
Just
winner.
Photoshop in
You
green
also
screen.
get to be our backdrop for
We should do
one
that.
of our
Yeah,
shows.
let's
If
do
you
it.
win,
God.
you can be the backdrop for
To our
our
next
show.
podcast.
October 29th. Thanks, Sam. I appreciate that. Sam, everybody, our resident.
Super scary
Yeah.
guy.
Thank you,
Sam.
Super Sam. So October 29th is the beta for Battlefront. I'm more excited about
I'm pretty
Battlefront than I
excited.
have been for a video game in a long time, and here's why.
I hate Battlefront.
Amber asked me. He's played Battlefront
I hate
2.
that game so much.
Dude, the first
Amber
one's
asked
like
me the other day. My fiance is Amber, by the way. She asked me the other day what if I think that the saturation in the market of Star Wars has been too much lately.
Nah.
That everywhere you turn, you see Star Wars and you see Marvel, and it just never ends.
Yeah,
It's
how did
all
you do?
Disney now.
How did you guys do Force Friday?
Did
Did you go?
No, I didn't.
'Cause I did.
How was it?
It's the worst.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want that black figure? The black figure of this sad character?
Yeah.
Too bad. There's
Yeah.
like 5 people that's gonna get it.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be sold for eBay for $300.
I went and looked at it. Now a lot of them are sold out. A lot of the new toys for Star Wars.
I really wanted that
Um,
big giant Chewbacca.
That's what he was talking about. Just guys, who doesn't know what Force Friday was, that was when I think it was September 9th,
Yeah.
when they launched all the new toys for Star Wars. Some of them were really cool. Some of them were actually, I feel like a step back from
I
the
got
toys. Sam, our tech guy, says he's got one he doesn't
I
have.
did know I got the
Um,
someone's daughter.
the BB-8 droid looks amazing. The one that's
Oh,
controlled
yeah.
by your app.
Oh yeah.
That you
That
can
looks awesome.
like, have to drop like 186.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
$300.
$300
for that. I don't know.
The toys from the 80s and stuff look way better. Like the paint jobs,
The
all
quality
that. Like
is
the
a lot
quality
better.
is even better. I don't know. These
Just
toys
assembly
look
line
like they
shit
were made
now.
off a 3D printer. They look like a 3D printer.
Dude.
printed them out.
You don't
But
have a 3D printer?
Aren't you gonna sell your 3D printer stuff?
Dude, I forever.
I'm pretty
I
sure
always
people
wanted
want
a
the
3D printer.
lightsabers too.
Yeah, right.
Such a sweet-
So yeah, but Amber asked me if I thought it was too much, and I don't think so, not at all.
Actually, it's not enough.
I don't think it's enough. More Star Wars.
They need to
if
go. Yeah, they
anything.
need to go back to more Star
No,
Wars.
more Star
stories
Wars.
and stuff.
I
Yeah.
want my Lando
The
Calrissian
difference, I
bro.
think, yeah, right. I think the difference now
Spoilers.
between when it was when you saw Jar Jar Binks everywhere,
Yeah.
and it was, and everyone was really getting on George Lucas for,
Having too
exploiting.
much Jar Jar.
Yeah,
they
like
really
Jar
push.
Jar. I mean, basically, people thought Jar Jar Binks was created to sell toys.
Oh yeah,
And I
they're
mean-
pushing him for SummerSlam. You know, Misa he, Misa you.
Exactly.
Misa wants you back.
Exactly.
How could you not love that guy?
I don't know. Jar Jar Binks was. I don't know. Either
Sam
way,
was
you
not
guys,
that guy.
you guys know how you feel about Jar Jar and that whole.
Yeah, how do
I
you
don't
feel
know
about
that
Jar
whole
Jar?
thing about George Lucas.
He's our god, almost
But-
next to Shrek. Stop.
She
it.
was like, well, what's the difference now between that and now? Because BB-8 is kind of like to sell toys. I mean, really, like there are these characters out there who
Yeah.
look better as a toy.
But it works.
But then,
it's
but
a
I-
ball.
It's a
Exactly.
marketing.
And I
yeah.
said,
Ball
and
into.
I told her, I was like, now it doesn't feel like it did then, where it was specifically made to sell to us. Now I really like looking at the footage from the movies, looking at how well done the game is.
Mm.
Everything feels much more authentic, much more that in a galaxy far, far away type.
I am in a
feel.
galaxy
Like
far,
it
far
has that more like
Hey, they actually built this stuff.
yeah, like
Yeah.
exactly. Like it has that feel from Star Wars that you originally got, where this stuff is from the future but somehow really old. You know, like
Yeah,
from
it's
their own hands.
you know, and that's what it. That's
all creepy.
and we lost
Makes
that
it
look. I feel like in the last 3 movies or
Yeah.
the first 3 movies,
The
whatever-
trilogy.
however you want to look at it. But the last 3
The
movies,
angsty Ken.
the angsty Ken, yeah, exactly. I feel like we lost that with Anakin and all that stuff,
Yeah,
and
that's
now it's back.
But he was the chosen one.
I
Obi-Wan told him.
I love Darth Vader. Anyone who knows me and knows my love of Star Wars knows that I am a very big fan of the Sith. And I know it's bad. This is why.
He has a Star Trooper
This is
set.
why. And we're going to have a Star Wars episode specifically. We're going to have a weekly Star Wars thing because I love Star Wars.
We'll do that before
But we'll get into it,
the
but-
release, though.
Yeah, exactly. We'll get into it before the release. We're going to have a Star Wars where we talk about Star Wars nonstop. But I love the dark side. They make more sense to me because the Jedi, when you look at it really, from an objective point of view, the Jedi are very much about order, right? And
Right.
staying within the confines of what the Jedi want and how the Jedi see you. Don't act with emotion. We're humans, right? You can't not act with emotions. I like the Sith because they use obviously they went towards the dark, they do bad things.
Yeah, they killed him.
But there are more emotions than, anger and whatever. But the Jedi are saying, don't even love, because that is too much.
Yeah,
That might hurt. So, not that I'm saying I don't think that the Jedi are right, but I just feel like when you really look at it objectively, the Jedi start to look like this totalitarian regime. It was like, don't do. And then the Sith are very much like, your emotions should guide your decisions. And either way, I'm really excited for Star Wars.
This is
Battlefront.
going to another.
Like I said, this will
Yeah,
go into a whole
this is
other thing
going-
with Star Wars. Either way, I'm very excited about Star Wars Battlefront because it takes. There's never been, like, in my eyes, video games are very much about creating a new world or
Yeah.
taking you to a world that you wish you could go to. Who doesn't want to go to this world, right? Like, who doesn't want to play? And like, I can bless you, Sam. Who doesn't want to be in
He
a
raised
world
his hand
where
right now, dude. That's
they're where you're fighting over Hoth and like all this, who doesn't want to go to Hoth
Who
and
wants to
help
who
take
doesn't
down an
wanna-
AT-AT, you know what I mean? Like
with a bungee cord.
with a bungee cord,
With a
exactly.
bungee cord.
Like, who doesn't want to do that? So I just think, and because of how big games are nowadays, I just honestly think that once Battlefront comes out, that's really going to be a big contender
It's gonna be top
for
notch.
Game of the Year because not only
Does
that, and then
does
how
everyone
much?
want Battlefield again?
From
That's the
we'll
thing.
see if it's another Battlefield.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll see.
I'd rather play Battlefront than Battlefield
That's
again.
true. Yeah, that's true.
That's I think they made a really good decision.
I think they did too. Do something completely different. And honestly, it's not that the games weren't well done at all. It's just that I think I needed something different from a shooter. And what's more different than Star Wars? I mean, you can't really
It's a
get
shooter.
with lasers. I just and stormtroopers and honestly, you can't really get much better than Star Wars. And
Don't be a stormtrooper.
but
Shoot money.
yeah, so that one's gonna be really one of my favorite to come out in November. I think that's gonna probably be my go-to, what I'll be playing a lot. But yeah, Game of the Year. Let us know what you think. I'm thinking that
Metal Gear.
Battlefront might do something, but I think Metal Gear is gonna win.
Nah.
I don't know, man.
Nah,
What was it? What
The
did they say?
return-
3.3?
Witcher or Batman?
No, the
3.3
return rate's
million,
gonna be
right, for,
higher.
Witcher, Batman, or Metal Gear. Those 3. Because GTA 5's not in that, right? Because they can't.
yeah,
Yeah, they
no.
did that. They did
They
all
already
that.
won their
Yeah,
Game of the
yeah.
Year.
Back
Yeah,
to
they already
back
got
to
their
back.
Game of the Year. Yeah.
Back to PS3.
Metal Gear, to touch back on it real quick while we're talking about Game of the Year, is apparently poised to be one of the games of our, like you said, games of our generation. Apparently, it's poised to be the next GTA 5 as far as its impact on social culture.
I've never even heard of it.
I mean,
For Metal Gear?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, okay. We do a
that's
big
why-
run.
that's
You
why
can do
you
a
do-
blind play.
we're gonna have to have them
You
do-
have to play like the original ones.
Well, oh my gosh, yes. We're gonna
Twin
have
Snakes for him, though, probably.
Yes, we'll make Sam play Twin Snakes.
Do
Dude,
you like
what's the one
shooting
where
and blowing up stuff?
What's the one where the camera angle
Too bad.
was
You,
fixed?
you sneak around and you try not to get caught.
No.
What's the one where the camera angle was fixed? I can't remember that one. I don't remember what the title was, but one of them had a fixed
Snake
camera.
Eater.
Yes,
We still live
we
in a
should make
dream.
him play that game. Because
Oh,
fixed
okay.
camera angles are so frustrating, and watching Sam get frustrated is probably one of my favorite
Okay,
things.
That's not
so
funny.
Snake Eater for PS2 then.
Yeah, so we're gonna have Sam do a
Let's get the
do a
PS2
play, and we're gonna have Sam do Metal Gear
I'm
next.
doing this.
Oh.
We're gonna do that sometime this week. We'll say we'll say Wednesday. I'll put that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna live stream Sam playing Metal Gear on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
So tune in on Wednesday to watch Sam play some. Because I'm pretty sure I have that one.
Oh,
We're gonna have
sorry.
Sam play some Metal Gear, and that'll be
You're gonna-
really fun.
Oh, you're gonna enjoy the 5-minute intro sequence.
Oh my gosh, I can't
Why
wait.
are you putting me into this game?
So yeah, Metal Gear is definitely. I think that's gonna be the one to win it. I would like to see Batman take it, but I don't think it's going.
Yeah, I don't know.
You want to see Batman take it because you already went to the Comic-Con convention.
Yes.
You're gonna have huge
Shout out to
crowds.
all my Comic-Con fans who went to CT Comic-Con. Had a great time dressed up as Deadpool. I'll put some pictures up on our. There's my mask up there.
Word.
Jimmy Chongas. I'll put some pictures up on.
You
the
made me
website.
wear this shirt right now.
I took it for all those who are Game of Thrones fans too. I took an awesome picture with a Jon Snow lookalike.
Ooh.
I'm gonna post that up tomorrow
I'm
on the
gonna
web
post Yeah,
up on
dude.
Monday. Monday, check
Monday.
it out. All those pictures from Comic Con will be up there on our website. You can check out what we did while we were there.
I'm
I had
upset
some
that we're
fun.
not talking about Telltale games, but that's okay.
Telltale.
Oh my
Because
God,
we always talk. We've been talking about open world for so long.
Okay.
It's nice to see closed-in stuff. Because I'm pretty
I
sure
agree.
somebody's been playing Until Dawn.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about Until Dawn, because that's a new
Nah.
game that won this
Alright.
game. Yeah, how can we talk about new games and not talk Until Dawn? So before
Alright.
we get ready to wrap up, let's talk about Until Dawn real quick.
Okay.
Until Dawn, go.
All right, so Until Dawn, it's a really good interactive horror.
It's episodic, right? Like you go by
Yeah,
episodes,
yeah.
right?
It's like after an episode, you kind of go to this therapist dude, and he figures out what freaks you out the most, so you get the most for your gameplay. You get what you pay for, pretty much. You make the
You're
game.
tailored to your own directed
Yeah.
into a horror movie.
You
Do
can.
you guys remember the Goosebumps books
Yeah.
from way back?
Yeah.
Where you can
Come out.
choose your ending?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? It's like, it's a
It's
grown up
basically what that
Goosebumps.
is.
It's
It really
definitely
is.
that.
That's awesome.
The only pet peeves I have about it is if you're trying to run away from something or you want to like kind of go a little faster to the next objective,
Yeah.
you kind of walk faster, but then as soon as you go down steps, you're like, all right, take one at a time.
Oh,
Let's do this
jeez.
real slow, real slow.
Hey, it's really hard to make people. Okay.
Oh my God, yeah.
Listen,
Bad.
Hayden Panettiere got paid a lot of money to try to walk around and do her facial capture. Okay.
Is that who's playing the main character?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, her
She's the
name-
cheerleader that's gonna save the world.
Yeah, what I was gonna say, just in case you don't know who that is, Save the Cheerleader, Save the World, that was Hayden.
Yeah, she's also Kyrie too, man. I'm pretty
That
sure.
is, yeah, that she is also one who plays Kyrie from Kingdom Hearts, which is awesome. Palpoop fruits and all that good stuff. But
Maybe the
so
way to say it, she's hot.
yeah, she is. She's
She's
attractive.
hot.
She's
If
attractive.
you're watching this.
If you're go
Please
just
watch
go,
it.
go yeah. If Hayden
No, don't
Panettiere-
watch it.
If
Really
Hayden
watch it.
Panettiere is watching this, official shout out to Hayden Panettiere from Heroes. Yeah, like she check. If you're checking us out,
You never know.
You're
man.
your Beepstein. You're,
Come
married.
hit
You're
up-
gonna be
hit
married.
up my boy
Stop
Micaiah.
that.
see what he's about.
I'm very underage.
He's super underage. You don't even know.
So Until
That's why
Dawn
we're trying to keep his shirt on.
just came out, and Micaiah's actually going to be doing a video review on
Yeah.
that. That'll be up on the site
Check
Monday.
it out.
Monday. You can check it out from there. But that's going to be on the site from there. He'll be doing an Until Dawn review. I'll have our replay review up there at that point. Tom is our resident go-to guy for all things just knowledge-y in those games.
Tom is our
We're-
Asian.
He's our resident magician. He knows it all. So giveaways. Make sure you guys sign up on off395gaming.com on Monday.
Who doesn't want to Fallout 4?
You get
Yeah,
free
who doesn't
Fallout
want
4.
it
Yeah.
for free?
Just email us telling us why. What do we say? Why you deserve it more than
Yeah,
Tom.
why you deserve it more than
Yeah.
Tom.
Why you deserve? Email us at off395gaming
And the
at
best one.
gmail.com.
And do you want
the best
anyone
one.
to have this guy dressed
Should we
as
send
three
it-
dogs?
Should we have them
There
send
you
that
go,
with
too,
like
yeah.
their address or something?
No, what we'll do is just go ahead and email us, and then we'll email you back if you win.
Yeah,
If you win,
there
we'll
you
email
go.
you back, and we'll announce it on our web show that week. Because we're gonna do this weekly, hopefully.
Yeah, and if you don't get one,
This is
thanks for
hopefully
playing.
weekly. Yeah, and if not, then thanks for signing up, and we will have tons of giveaways coming up, like tons of them. We try to give stuff away at least every week, if we can. We have tons of stuff lined up to give away. Old school stuff if you guys are into that, and we don't care if you are, you're gonna take it anyway.
Yeah.
new school
They
stuff,
can
new
use
gen stuff.
all the games that we're gonna give them as coasters. You know,
Exactly,
right?
yeah. If you just
Yeah.
need to use it as coasters, that's fine.
We
We
should have like
I'm
home,
sure-
home decorating by all 395.
terrible game Tuesday.
We'll decorate a game.
Are
yeah.
we really gonna do Terrible Game Tuesday?
We're
We're already torturing poor Sam.
Sam on Wednesdays already gonna be playing Metal Gear. Yeah.
Terrible Bad Wednesday.
Yeah, no. On Tuesdays actually, I think those are our replay review.
Sweet.
On Tuesdays, if you guys want to tune in on Tuesdays, those are the days that I will be on, and possibly Micaiah or Tom, depending on who's got it that week, and we'll be doing our replay review and going over what game we didn't like and trying it again.
Yeah.
Also, you can check out on off395gaming.com coming up Monday, While We Were Pooping. That's our mobile game review. So check out what we played while we were pooping and what we thought about it, because that's where I play my mobile games. Is on this.
So we
channel.
play all our mobile games.
Anybody
I'm
who's
pretty
playing,
sure
if you're playing Angry Birds right now, you're pooping. That's
When
what
you're
it is.
looking at this podcast, well,
You're probably pooping it while you're checking out this cast right now. Like,
Going deeper
you're checking us
into
out.
Still
Yeah,
a
no, it's
Temple Run,
fine.
dude.
Yeah,
Still a Temple Run.
He's still on Temple
I'm
Run.
still on Temple Run.
Honestly, have you guys played Don't Tap the White Tile?
Yes.
Yeah.
That game is
Game's
addicting.
crazy.
The game is so
Yeah.
addicting. But anyway, so we got tons of
Hey.
reviews on our website, off395gaming.com. We review anything we want to and anything you want us to. So send us an
Yeah.
email at off395gaming at gmail.com. Let us know what you want us to talk about, and we'll talk about it. This is Off 395 Live, our weekly show. We'll be coming to you from JBEC Productions out in Taffville next weekend, talking about some more stuff. This was our inaugural cast. Thank you for anyone who joined in live, anyone who checks this out after the fact. Thank you even more. What's today's date? The 12th?
I think it's.
So today's September 12th.
Still-
From
still
September 12th to November, what did we say, 7th?
Which I'm very happy that you set this up on the 12th. I appreciate that.
Oh, why? Is it a special day?
Well, no, before that was the.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
Thank you. Because Capcom already did enough with their release of their character.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Oh, yeah, that we didn't touch on that because we
We'll do
we
that
have-
later.
We
No,
have
we'll do
a
that
news
later.
we have a news reviews that we do on the website that'll definitely be coming out, and that will probably be on there. That was really funny though.
Monday.
That was really funny that Capcom released that. Did you see that Capcom had that
No.
Middle Eastern character that came out on
All right.
September 11th? They released it, which I thought was great timing for Capcom.
Wow.
Which, you know what? What do you like?
Good
They
job.
never
Good
fail.
job.
They never
They
fail.
really don't. But at this
They
point,
never
like,
fail.
okay,
Give a
like
shit
we're
anymore.
years away from. It's 14 years, right?
Yeah.
It's been 14 years since
It's-
September 11th.
It's time to move on.
Which
And
with
it's not
no
even okay.
respects
No,
for
it's
anyone who
time.
got
It's,
slipped.
it's time to move on from the prejudices that we have. You know what
Yeah.
I mean, we
No,
can't
the
continue
prejudice
to-
is still there. But it's a different demographic.
It's definitely still there. It's definitely still there. It was just really interesting to see that come out, and but yeah, so we'll be shooting everything and anything from this
Don't say
from
that,
the
like,
studios.
you know.
Yeah, oh no, everything
Oh.
and anything.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto.
It gets
the real
pretty
one.
crazy.
Don't tune in at 4 a.m. You'll see some freaky.
But
shit.
go ahead and tune in on Monday, like we've said a million times. We just want to drill it home, so you can start signing up to win this Fallout game. We want to give it to someone.
Yeah.
Don't
take
Stop,
it.
don't
give
give
it-
it to me.
Don't
I
make me
want
give
it.
it to Tom. Sam wants it too. I'll make Tom and Sam fight over it.
Oh.
Our tech guy. But thank you to Micaiah, Tom, Sam, Steve Pease, who's not here right now, but he's also helping out on the site. Joe Frenrier. I don't know if I said his last name correctly.
Joey F, yes. The
Joey
gutter
F.
man. The gutter man.
Joey,
The gutter
yeah,
man.
Yeah, the gutter guy.
The gutter guy. If you see that car running around
Just
Norwich,
honk.
honk at him. Seriously, honk at
Tell
Joe.
him thanks for cleaning him.
Yeah, thanks for cleaning. Thanks for cleaning my gutters, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shout out to Joey F. But yeah, we're really excited to bring you what we think is gonna be a fun time, a good time, just talking about video games and getting into it. Don't forget Monday.
Monday.
Is the day. All395gaming.com. Always tune in on the weekends to check and see what we got. You guys can check out our broadcast schedule on all395gaming.com. All our shows will be scheduled there, and we'll be broadcasting out of Taffville and bringing you guys some cool stuff.
Good content.
Some good content. But we're really happy to finally
Not
get
downloadable
going.
content.
Not
DLC.
We're not bringing you DLC.
Nah.
We're bringing you live content. Hopefully, most of the
Live extended
live
content. If
extended
you really
content.
got, if you guys
Extended
really
content.
want it, if you
Yeah,
guys
you see.
really want
And we
it.
won't charge you extra for it. This is free.
Yeah, this
we
is
give this
free.
away for free, which is weird because we actually like
We're
have
nice.
bills and stuff, and we do this.
Yeah, right.
We do this for free,
On the
pro
side.
bono. This is on the side, but
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun, and we're just proud to just let you guys know what's going on off 395. So
Is it time?
we're done. Sam's calling time on this one. We really appreciate you guys tuning in for the very first one. See you guys next week. See you Tuesday for our replay review, and we'll see you Wednesday when we get Sam playing some Metal Gear. That'll be
Monday.
fun. And then Monday, tune in.
Tune in.
Tune in. See you guys.
Better
Have a good
do your
one.
homework, Sam. Take it easy.